I ran the world's best custom tactics, and I'm not even trolling. If you guys don't know, there's an FC Pro event going on right now, and the top world player, the highest ranked player, is running these custom tactics, so I had to give it a try. It feels like everybody's running these custom tactics now, though, because when I go into a rivals game in the Elite Division, it feels like you match up against this a lot. So there is a lad that is signed to the same team as Cristiano Ronaldo, Al Nazar, and he is running the 4-4-1-1, and the custom tactics I'm about to show you is what he is running. Now, I've had a lot of success with it, I'm not gonna lie to you. Could I be doing a lot better with it? Yes, but I also don't have a team. You're probably like, wait, what do you mean? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, AA9 Skills. Welcome back to the Road to Foot Champions RTG edition, where today we are gonna discuss custom tactics, but not only that, I can't really sit here and tell you that I have the best lineup because I have 2 million coins sitting in the bank. I literally sold everything from Makalele to Petit. I sold absolutely everything, lads. And the reason I did is because, as you guys know, the Thunderstruck promo is coming. It's happening on Black Friday, which is the day after Thanksgiving. And I wanted my coins up. So I sold Sonaldo, Makalele, Petit, Taremi, both of the Taremis, Saliba. Anybody who watched Inter, is Taremi playing at Inter? He was an FC Porto player last year in Portugal. I don't know is he playing over there? Let me know if he's playing, if he's doing anything at Inter. I don't watch enough Inter, but with that being said, lads, I sold everything. And I started messing around with the squad that I do have. I have Thuram, and I also have the French icon girl in the middle, and that's kind of giving me chemistry, but I'm probably just gonna run a Premier League team until Friday. But with that being said, the 4-4-1-1. Now, there's something you need to know. Custom tactics and formations are super important. But the one thing I will tell you is, I truly believe more than any FC, your formation really comes down to you. I can give you what the homie's running, and how he's dominating the pro scene with this, and I'm gonna show you it. But at the end of the day, it really comes down to play style. There is a pro player, a Spanish pro player, I believe from Mexico, named Heber, that I watch a lot, and he runs the 4-4-1-1. But the way he makes it so successful is this. When he gets the ball in his midfielder, he will give it to his cam. But when he gives it to his cam, as the ball is coming into his cam, as he passes the ball from his center mid or his center back to his cam, he has his RB or his RM or his LM already on a run. And the moment the ball touches the foot of the cam, he spams an over-the-top through pass to whichever player is open. So imagine this, you steal the ball with VVD, you send it to Sissoko. The moment you pass the ball from Sissoko to Guti, you have your Adama on a run because you triggered a run. He's on a run. The moment the ball hits Guti, you over the top it to Adama. And the moment you either take it in to shoot with Adama or you do a cutback to your striker. That's the way people are running this 4-4-1 custom tactics. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy that play style. It's not really something I enjoy, but it's a very strong play style in this game. So as I give you these custom tactics, I really want you to really think one thing to yourself. How do you enjoy playing the video game? Are you a tiki-taka player? What are you? Are you a wing player? Unfortunately, with these new ways of custom tactics in this game, it kind of really, in my opinion, changed the way you can play in this game. But I'll quickly start off by showing you guys the custom tactics, then we can get more into how to play with it. It's balanced and a high approach. That's what you want to go with. Now, the defensive approach is really going to come down to you. See, because at the end of the day, lads, the defensive approach, the biggest thing about the defensive approach is how you play the game. If you're someone that could put a lot of pressure on somebody without the AI helping you, then that's fine. If not, you could play aggressive. You're gonna lose a lot of stam, but you could play aggressive. You could play high, you could play balanced, you could play deep. It really depends on where you feel the most comfortable. I still don't know where I'm the most comfortable. A lot of times I'm playing the weekend league, lads, and I'm in 90. It's the last one before you get to aggressive. I'm in 90. It's just how you feel your game is going. And every game is different depending on the MS you have, the ping you have. You might gotta adapt it going based off that. Now, as you can see, because I sold my players, I don't really have a team that is set up for this. The way he does it in his 4-4-1-1 is he plays it very much like a 4-2-3-1 from back in the day, old FIFAs. Both of the defense and center mids are kind of like defensive mids. He has them both on holding, all right? So that's huge, right? He has both of them on holding. And the way I got the custom tactics, by the way, was from the pro event. They pulled it up on the screen and I took a picture of it, right? I snapped a picture real quick and I was like, all right, let me try these. Let me play with them. So it's an identical, you know what I mean? I have the exact ones that he's running right here. So both of his center mids are on holding. His cam is on playmaking, but in this position, he was running Bobby, okay? Now, Bobby gets double pluses as a cam. I want you to understand that he does have double pluses on his cam. In the top, he has Mbappe getting a 1+ in advanced forward, which we have, okay? On the right-hand side, he has Henson, who I believe is one of the best right mids because the cut inside with the Trivella. And that position, he has balanced with inside forward, okay? You go to the left-hand side, he has, for the 5-star skills, Theo Hernandez. Unfortunately, I don't have, not Theo, excuse me, Rafael Leao. Unfortunately, I don't have Rafael Leao. So we go with Sterling as a 1+, okay? And in the middle, he's gonna go with Frankie de Jong and also Valverde, okay? Frankie de Jong and Valverde, lads. Frankie de Jong and Valverde. And both of them are holding with no pluses. All right, no pluses on this one at all. All right, you're gonna move down to the defensive mid positions or the center back positions where he's gonna have VVD on defending as a +1. He's gonna have Saliba as double pluses as the other defender. At the left back position, he's gonna have fullback on Theo Hernandez, and on the right back position, he's gonna have fullback on Dalot. All right, those are the best custom tactics and formation in FC 25 right now. That is what the world's best player is running. All right. Now, it's that big conversation we have to have. Do pluses matter? Do double pluses matter? Do double pluses not matter? I think it matters. But then I see the world's best player running 2 center mids without even 1+. And I think to myself, maybe it doesn't matter. And it's very confusing. And I wish EA Sports would really sit down with the community and explain to us what double pluses do, what 1+ does, what no pluses does. Like, what does it really do? And maybe I haven't read enough into it, but I wish it would go more in depth to how that really plays. And then the build-up, lads. This is another one that really is gonna come down to you. He runs balance, but could you run balance? Could you run something else? Counter is going to make it so a lot of your players are on through runs, right? You're going to be able to quickly transition from defense to attack. Counter is something a lot of people ran early in FC. A lot of people ran this early in FC, right? But then people stopped running it. Short passing, something I ran. Because with this, player is going to come short to you and it allows you to make the tiki-taka passes. It's more of a cautious approach to your build-up, and your defense is going to maintain shape. So when I was in my 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, this was a very, very nice thing for me because it kept the shape of my team, and also players came short. Okay, my game just crashed. All right, we're back. So that's what short passing and balance is going to have people come short, make runs. But it's time for me to show you this team in action. So let's go ahead and jump into some qualifier games. Like I said, though, lads, remember, this is not a fully built team. It's a good team, but it's nowhere near the teams that people are running in FC. Let's be honest, because I sold most of my players. So I got to get that fixed ASAP. But once the market continues to tank and tanks more, then I'll start to bring some players in. But I'm pretty much running a fully untradeable team. No, I am running a fully untradeable team with a couple loans. Our first opponent, also watch the pro thing because you can see it right there. He is going to be running a 4. That's that formation I ran last year. That is the 4. What is this? Like 4-1-3-2, I think it is. So you're going to have a center mid instead of a cam. It's very much like the 4-1-2-1-2 wide, but you have a center mid instead of a cam. Now, the way I play this formation, and obviously I play it very different than the best player in the world because I'm nowhere near the best player in the world. To be honest, I don't feel like I'm that great in FC 25. But with that being said, I use the wings a lot with this formation and try to kind of build through the wings and pass it down, kind of like climb the ladder is what I always call it. Climb the ladder and see if you can hit the back of the net by passing. But here comes Mbappe instantly, and we get some really good defense right there with my boy Grimaldo. Nice little pass out to the wing. Again, like I said, I want to use and abuse these wings, so I'm going to use Adama and run it down the wing and continue down the wing. Don't run out of bounds, please. I would really, really like to try counter, I think, with this formation because I feel like maybe, let's go, good press. Do I got on the floor? If you don't know how to do that pass, let me tell you, that pass is really important. That's not just a regular pass. So you cross the ball normally with your square button, okay? On Xbox, I think that's, where's my Xbox controller? Is that X? I think it's X. I'm not sure, lads, but it's the one on the left, okay? So you cross the ball normally. And the moment you're done with the power of the cross that you're putting in, you re-hit the button. And what that's gonna do is kind of make it go on the floor a little bit. And it allows you, it's more of a controlled like cross, if that makes sense. It's a low cross, but it's also, I feel like, way more controlled. I feel like it's way more accurate when you use that type of a pass. So if you don't know about that one, man, make sure you implement that into your FC game, because it will really, really make a huge difference. I promise you that. I can't really tell you if this Grimaldo's a good left back or not. Based off that, it's a no. Based off that, it's a no. Oh, based off that, it's a, I was just trying to make a nice pass. Nah, but it ain't his fault. I was gonna base off that, you know what I mean? I was gonna make a really nice pass out the back, start my attack, but that didn't really work out the way we wanted to, unfortunately. Let's get back to work, man. It's 34 minutes in. We haven't really scored that many goals. What's going on here? Let's pass that back inside just like that. Give it off to Malin. Doesn't work, but we still get it in. A cheesy bounce goal. A cheesy bounce off the defender. Honestly, if that just hits my player, I'm scoring instantly the first time. Unfortunately, it hit the defender and still went to my player. I get lucky. We're back on top. That's what we like to see. Please, can I get some defense, baby? Please, can I get some defense, There you go, Grimaldo. This time, let's not lose the ball. What are we gonna do here, Adama? That's a beautiful pass from Guti. And then Sterling uses his speed. There's something special about Guti's through ball, man. I'm telling you, I can't hit it with nobody else. I mess up my through passes with anybody else, but with Guti, bro, look at that through ball. And Sterling could just run into space and bang it into the back of the net. It's absolutely gorgeous. When Guti drops a pass, man, he drops a dime, bro. He drops a dime of a pass. We're now up 3-1. Honestly, the game's been pretty easy, if I'm being honest. Like the team is definitely set up really nice on the field. I understand why he runs it. Damn, VVD just stole that ball so high up the field. Damn, VVD passing the ball better than Sterling right now. Grimaldo! I move him to left mid. From left back to left mid, now brought in Delort. And look at this. Wow. Look at that pass, man. Nice finish right here from my boy Grimaldo. What a banger. Ter Stegen's nowhere near the goal. We slapped that one in. You love to see it, man. It's steal. Great ball from Guti. Adama. I couldn't score it, man. I could not score it. I could not score it. We're dominating the game beautifully. I'm not going to lie. Very, very easy to dominate a football match in this formation. And I don't even love my midfield. I think with a better midfield, like with Petit and stuff, Makaleli, I definitely think we could dominate a little bit better. But I do like what this formation gives you, bro. It gives you a very, very nice balance. It's probably one of the most balanced formations in all of FC 25, because it does feel a lot like other FIFAs where you're running the 4-2-3-1. You feel like you're pretty secure in the middle of the park with your two DMs, even though they're not DMs. But because they're center mids and you have them as holding, are they actually DMs? I don't know. Go on, Adama. Straight through the middle. Straight to Malin. Easy tap in. 5-1. This formation with, like, Mbappe at the 9, I mean, it would be crazy. This formation with Mbappe at the 9, bro. It would be crazy. Because with this formation, there's going to be a lot of times where your 9 is on an island by himself, right? So you kind of got to create all by yourself with just your number 9. And having like the skill moves and all that really, really would make a huge difference, if that makes sense. You got to be able to dribble, all that good stuff, man. Big Malin. Oh, Malin, unfortunate. Unfortunately, doesn't score, but we drop an easy 6-1 victory. But more importantly, we drop it with a team that's not built properly, and we still dominated a football match. Crazy. Like crazy, bro. 60% possession, 13 shots, 5.4 expected goals, passes a lot. But I missed a lot of passes. My pass accuracy was only 88%. I missed so many because my boy Sterling's not the best passer in the world. There's a lot of players on this team that are not great at passing. I mean, if I'm being real with you, I don't even like this card. I don't like it. I'm not the biggest fan of this card, man. I'm really, really not the biggest fan. I don't know if I really care for the tiki-taka play style. Maybe I'm tripping on that one, lads, but I don't really care for it. I would much rather have this one or the pinged pass. I think these three are the most important passing ones for a center mid. You know, having the long ball or the pinged, any of these are really, really good. Guti gives you that, which is really nice. He gives you the pinged and the through ball, and Sissoko gives you the pinged and the over the top. So I really don't like this midfielder. It's not a midfielder I would ever purchase, simply because you want someone that can actually offer you something better. If I could play Thuram, I probably would over her, simply because he has the ping pass. But as you can see, it kind of ruins chemistry massively. Not terribly. We are playing against a team that is a 5-back with Lewandowski up top. And also that boy that boy Garnacho. So very, very, very solid team for our opponent in a 5-back. We'll see how we'll perform against the 5-back. Now, one of the clutch things would be to have a good finesse shot or a good Trivela, something good like that with you. Oh, get it. Oh, I had Guti. It just got there a second late. The keeper came out perfectly, because we definitely had Guti there, man, wide open. The keeper just got a toe to it and kept us from scoring. I'm going straight down to Adama here. And Adama, you shoot it. Bang! You allow your opponent to know that you're going to cut back. I cut back on him twice. He realized I was going for the sweaty 2 times in a row. On the 3rd time, I said, nah, this time we shoot. This time we shoot, lad. This time you think I'm going for the cutback. Not this time, lad. This time we are shooting. It's all about mind games in FC 25, man. Adama turns on the Jets here. Let's see if I can swing a through ball inside. I do. What does the keeper do? Moves. Then we score. It's Big Malin finding his second. He's going to hit the soon. And just like that, we are cruising to another victory against the 5-back. The thing I like the most about the 4-1-1, because I've played it a lot, right? Even before the pro player was using at the tournament, 4-4-1-1's a formation I tried early in FC, and I liked it. It plays very similar to the 4-2-1-3, but I never tried it, and here's the big difference. I never tried the formation with both of the center mids as holding. And again, that's really game-changing, lads, because now it plays like a 4-2-3-1 from old FCs, and you guys know 4-2-2s, 4-2-3-1s. I mean, we got that in our bag. We used to play 4-2-3-1 a lot. We made a lot of pro tournaments with that formation. Here we go. Guti. Drop this one into Malin. Let that boy bang it. 3-0. And that, my friends, is going to force another rage quit. And that, my friends, is the 4-4-1-1 with the 2 defensive mids. That's how I want to call the formation. That's our 3rd win in the qualifiers, making us 3-0. But the best way to explain this formation is 4-2-3-1. If you've ever played that formation, that's what it feels like. It's very compact. It's very durable, if that makes sense. It's like the players don't move out of their positions. Now, mind you, I'm doing this with a Sterling that personally, I think his passing's not the best over the wing. I'm gonna be honest. It's just not the greatest passing. He's a great card though, not the best passing. I'm doing it with players off chemistry. It's still a very good team. Don't get it twisted. It's a very good FC team, but it's not the best you could build in this formation with, even on the road to glory. Having Henson right here, maybe having someone like Sonaldo right here. You're probably wondering why. Well, when you can't get the ball to Malin with the Sonaldo at left mid, you can hit a finesse shot from outside the box, right? Sterling's not really gonna hit a finesse shot from outside the box. It's just not really gonna happen. He has the badge, but not the gold badge. Henson has probably the best Trivela in the game for a gold card. Having her out here, you're gonna hit massive amount of Trivelas. It's gonna open up a whole different play style for you. You can play the way I just played right now, but you also have long shots in your bag. Even when it comes to Malin, yeah, he has a nasty Trivela on him, but it's not as good as Alja Goat's finesse shot. So if you build the team properly and have good outside the box finishers, because you guys know how strong Trivelas are, power shots, finesse shots in this game outside the box, it's gonna open up your whole play style. It's gonna open up everything for you. Right now, I'm not built for that. Right now, I'm built for like speed down the wing, sweaty inside. So when this team is properly built in the 4-4-1-1, I can imagine the damage this thing really could do, because it's a phenomenal formation. It's phenomenal custom tactics. Y'all give it a try. Let me know if you guys like him, what you guys think about him. Shout out to the pro player. Hope he has a amazing rest of his tournament. But his custom tactics are really cooking, man. See you guys tomorrow for another RTG. Booyah, we out of here, baby.